Alright, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the gainer. If you don't know what a gainer is, it is basically a forwards backflip. I know it sounds hard. When I first did it, I thought it was really hard, but then I got used to it and progressed up to it, and now it's really easy, and I can do it on ground. Like, here, I'll show you an example real quick. So, alright, prerequisites for a gainer. I'd recommend having a backflip. And basically that's pretty much all you need to have a prerequisites for a gainer. And now let's get into the technique. Alright, I'm going to be going over the just gainer, straight up gainer, off of height, and then I'm going to also be going over the running gainer, which I'll do after this. Now, for the gainer, for off of height, you want to make sure that obviously your whole foot's on there. Maybe your toes could be hanging over it. You want to be looking forward. You don't want to be like crouched like this or like this yet. You want to be looking forward, and you want to have your hands out like this, and you want to go out. And when you jump, you want to try to arch your back like this. When you're going off of something, you want to jump and you go up, and you want to push your chest out so you get the distance. So you're going to move. Your hands are going to go up, and your chest is going to go out like this, and you're going to jump and you're going to look forward. And then right when you feel that you're off of the object, you're going to bring your knees up to your chest. That way you can get the rotation down instead of your chest going to your knees. That'll just cancel out the rotation and you won't get anywhere. So you want to make sure your hands are here. You want to go out. You want to go up. Your chest needs to go out. And also, same with your backflip, you want to jump to the balls of your feet forward. So you want to jump like this. So basically that's how you're going to jump. You're going to roll to the balls of your feet, your arms are going to go up, and your chest is going to go out. You want to start off with something little. When I did this, when I first started, I had a little cinder block which was about this high. I recommend starting off smaller and just telling yourself that it's a backflip. So I'd recommend getting maybe a piece of wood out, some plywood, something, and just doing backflips on that. I'll show you a demonstration. Alright, so forget about this whole part of this. Say this is my piece of wood right here. Here's what I would recommend doing. Alright, so you want to get something about this height, and you want to either try to land back on it, or you want to try to get off of it just a little bit. So try to land back on it probably first and get your backflips down like that. And then when you feel comfortable with that, when you can land them straight up, I can't do it right now because I'm barefoot. So when you get them straight up and you feel comfortable with it, try doing the technique. Try to just push out a little bit and tuck and try to get the gainer. So probably try this real quick. So even if you do land on your knees like that, I mean, you got the distance. That didn't really hurt. So just keep doing that until it looks something like this. And then probably try it off of something higher. Probably maybe try it off of maybe this height and do it, and just keep doing it like that. Alright, now I'm going to go over the running gainer, and I'm going to use this ramp to show you. Alright, the running gainer. Basically, you want to do the same thing, but with a run up. You want to pick what foot you want to go off with. I like going off with my left foot. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a run up, and you're going to hit with your last foot, my left foot, and this leg is going to come up and it's going to kick. And at the same time, your momentum is going to carry you forward. And also, to work with the momentum, you should kick your chest forward too. So it should go like this. And then you'll bring your other leg up and you'll tuck. I don't know if this is a better way or if the standing gainer is better. I personally learned the standing gainer first, or I would just stand there because I thought the progressions were easier. So same thing with this applies to the standing gainer. You're gonna look forward. Well, first off, you're gonna glance at your foot. You're gonna glance to make sure it's on there, like it's not like this and you slide. You're gonna run forward. You're gonna glance at your foot, and you should be in this position. And you should go up with your leg in sync. There he is again. Alright, you should go up with your leg in sync. You should look forward. Your chest should go out. This leg should come up. and you should look backwards. Other than that, that's basically the running gainer. And the gainer, once you get it somewhat, it's not as scary. I think the biggest fear with me personally was I was scared of hitting my head. If you try it off of something this low, you shouldn't hit your head because of the height. I mean, just go out there and do what I said. Just get like a little piece of wood out. Try to land back on that wood, like in the same spot, and then try to go out a little bit and out more. And then once you do that, just take up the height. Take up the height. For progressions. For the running gainer, how I learned to do this was I went at an angle. So I went at probably this angle right here. Well, to you guys it is. I actually went from this angle and I went off. So, because that's what my fear was hitting my head. So I took it at an angle and I went off like that. Also, if you're really scared and you have backflips off a height, I learned this first, where you get on the edge, you swing your leg and you backflip. It looks like this. I learned that before I learned the running gainer. That actually helped me. So the progression I used basically was just running at an angle, hitting and going off. So that's the progression I used. You should use these. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe for more. I'm sorry that I haven't posted in a while. It's been rainy, really bad here. I'm sorry, but hit that notification bell button.
Faith means forever, ever, hold it, never mind. Oh,